part, which means horn. United States you're registered?
Shawabia, tribe of Shawabia, tribe of Judah.
Shawabia, everything is in Hebrew. Shawabia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'al.
Shawabia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'al.
Shawabia, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasha'al.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat.
How about Shim Yahweh Shabbat? Grab a chair. You're gonna stay standing. I said you're gonna stay standing. Yeah, young, which is wine. You're gonna turn towards me. Turn back. Holding your left hand.
Right hand. Almost grabbing with the right hand.
He means your left hand. Left. Because you're gonna have your right hand right here. Extend it. You have your right hand in your chest. Extend it. La Yasha'al.
La Yasha'al.
Which means to Israel.
Which means to Israel.
I drink it. All of it. Put it down. This part, which means horn. And Majim in the room. Saw Punya Hapadum, which means stand, turn, and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakutah. Tabah. Batizak. Hayah. Aisha. Baratizak. Kawah. Hayah. Shemayim. Nathangano. Lachum. Kalion. Wasalachno. Kobwachno. Kasalachno. Kobwachno. Wala'ah. Tabayano. Want to say one, a ball, Hawashanu, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wathapara, Laiwulamu, Amun. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Prayer for the power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayu. Matazabia Alawak Yahan. Ha Alawak. Ha Shranyam. Ha Kuzayanyam. Ha Khayalyam. Wa Ha Wakim. Yahweh. Bashim Yahushai. To what Amun. In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushai.
And Yahweh.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohanan.
Commanding General Yohanan.
The generals.
The general.
The captains.
Captain.
The officers.
Officers.
The troopers.
Troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Prayer for the prophesied curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth.
and all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua,
Name of Yahweh.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now.
right now.
Right now.
Say the evils and curses,
And evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction.
to the heathen
To the
that
heathen.
speak against us,
Speak against us.
thy prophets,
Prophet.
the teachers, the princes, the priests,
Priest.
the Israelite brothers,
Israelite brothers.
and the school,
And the school.
said evils and curses,
And evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction.
to the heathen,
To the
and
heathen.
shake loose
Shake loose.
the treasure of the rich of Israel.
Treasure of the rich of Israel.
They refuse to give to the school,
Refuse to give it to school.
force their riches,
Force their riches.
to enter into thy sanctuary,
Enter into our sanctuary.
send evils and curses,
And evils and curses.
and punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction.
to the Edomites,
To the Edomites.
the nations,
The nation.
their drug dealers,
Drug
the
dealers.
court system,
Court
the
system.
prison system,
Prison.
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood.
all the governments of our enemies,
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogue and army.
the Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church.
the Pope,
Pope.
Islam,
Islam.
Christianity,
Christianity.
Egyptology,
Egyptology.
militia,
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation.
skinheads,
Skinhead.
Posse Comitatus,
Also comes out.
the gay movement,
Gay movement.
the lesbian movement,
Lesbians.
spies,
Spies.
workers of witchcraft,
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA's space program,
NASA space program.
the Army,
Army.
Navy,
Navy.
Air Force,
Air Force.
Marines,
Marines.
Wall Street,
Wall Street.
open up the internet
Open up the internet.
and the airwaves,
And the airway.
cable access channels,
Cable access.
the radio channels,
Radio channel.
convict the spirit of any of thy people
Any of thy people.
that seek to stop us
Seek to stop.
and bring swift destruction
Bring swift
to
destruction.
all the heathen
To all the
that
heathen.
stand in the way
Stand in the
or
way.
try to stop us
Try to stop.
from broadcasting your words
Broadcasting your word.
throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues,
Use all the plagues.
cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and fro.
through the earth
Through the earth.
and consume them.
Consume them.
Let the plagues shake the house of the thief
Let the place shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua,
Let Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel.
come down with the flying saucers
Come down to find source.
and punish all the heathen
Punish all the heathen.
that come up against us
come against us.
as we speak thy word.
And we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all
Cause to be known by all.
that it is the angels that have done it.
As the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread through the media
Cause to be spread through the media.
throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause to be shake that I come.
In the name of
In
Yahushua.
the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you all.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalm face the front. Yeshabim, which means be seated. All right, we're right back where we left off. Still in Leviticus. We're up to chapter 14 and verse 15. Been working on your Hebrew? You're gonna follow along right here. These are 14. No, that's what's up. You're gonna work on it and you'll get there. Right now, you're just gonna follow along. Verse 15 will be right here. You're gonna see right where that colon is. That's where it begins. So going this way. Right there. We're gonna start at. Leviticus 14 and 15. Walakwach hakahan, malag hashaman, wayatazak, al kap hakahan, hashama verse 16. Watabal hakahan, ath hatazbaawa, hayuman yath, mun hashman, ashar, al kapwa, Hashma Aliyath, Wahazah, Man Hashman, Batazbaiwa, Shabai, Pa'imium, Lapunya Yehawa, verse 17, Umaythar, Hashman, Ashar, Al Kapwa Yathan, Hakahan, Al Thanwak, Azan, Hamatahar, Hayamaniyath, Wa'al, Bahan, Yadwa, Hayamaniyath wa'al bahan, Regalwa, Hayamaniyath al dom hashman, verse 18, Wahanwath, Salaki Wahanwathar, Hashman, Nashar, al kap hakahan, Yathan, al ra'ash, Hamatahar, Wakapar, Aliwa HaKahan, Lapunya Yahweh, verse 19. Aisha HaKahan, Ath HaKata'ath, Wakapar, Al Hamatahar, Matamathwa, Wachar, Yashichat, Ath Ha'ila, verse 20. Wa'ila HaKahan, Ath Ha'ila, Wa'ath Hamanakah, Hamazbakah, Wakapar, Aliwa HaKahan, Watahar, verse 21. Wa'am Dal Ha'ah, Wa'yun Yadwa, Mashgath, Wa'kwach Kabash, Achad, Asham, Lathanwapah, Lakapar, Aliwa, Waisharwan, Salath, Achad, Balawala, Bashamun, Wamanakah, Walag, Shamun. And back to the English. I'm going to start. Go ahead and read from verse 15. 14 and 15. There you go, some water. Go ahead.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 14, verse 15. And the priest shall take some of the log of oil and pour it into the palm of his own left hand. Verse 16. And the priest shall dip his right finger in the oil that is in his left hand, and shall sprinkle of the oil with his finger 7 times before the Lord. Verse 17. And of the rest of the oil that is in his hand shall the priest put upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the blood of the trespass offering. Verse 18. And the remnant of the oil that is in the priest's hand he shall pour upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, and the priest shall make an atonement for him before the Lord.
So this chapter is going over a lot of different sacrifices and anointings. It started out with the law of the cleansing of the leper, and we're going to end this chapter is going to go about 50-something verses. So we're going to cover a lot. Keep going. Go ahead.
Verse 19. And the priest shall offer the sin offering and make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed from his uncleanness. And afterward he shall kill the burnt offering. Verse 20. And the priest shall offer the burnt offering and the meat offering upon the altar. And the priest shall make an atonement for him, and he shall be clean. Verse 21. And if he be poor and cannot get so much, then he shall take 1 lamb for a trespass offering to be waved, to make an atonement for him, and 1/10 deal of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering, and a log of oil.
Because remember, when you're thinking about these sacrifices, you got to think of them like a fine. Like you have to give up something meaningful because you sinned or to cleanse yourself. And so we even have built into our law something for if you're poor, all right, we'll lessen the fine a little bit. Because our law is filled with community and nationhood and brotherhood. And it's the antithesis of the white man's law, where they just want to fine you even more because you're poor. They wish they could. I mean, they might as well double the fine, because if you finding everybody that jumps a turnstile in the subway, they jumped that turnstile because they couldn't afford $2.90. So now you're gonna give them an $80 ticket. That's the opposite of compassion. So that's the opposite of our law, because our law is filled with compassion and mercy from the Most High. Go ahead.
Con, I don't want con.
Oh, that was the end of 21. So we're gonna jump back to the. That was the end of 21. So we're gonna jump back to the Hebrew from verse 22. Washafia Taryum, Awa Shanya Bunya Yona, Ashar, Dashiyug, Yadwa, Wahaya Achad, Khatath, Wahachad, Ilah, verse 23, Wahabiyah, Atham, Baywum, Hashem Yanya, Lataharathwa, Al Hakahan, Al Pathach, Ahal, Mo'aid, Lapunya Hawa, verse 24, Walakwach Hakahan, Ath Kabash, Hasham Wa'ath, Lag Hasheman, Wahaniyat, Atham Hakahan, Danopah, Lapunya Hawa, verse 25, Washachat Ath Kabash, Hasham, Walakwach Hakahan, Madam Hasham, Wanathan Al, Danawat, Azan, Hamatahar, Hayamanath, Wa'al Bathan, Yadwa, Hayamaniyath, Wa'al Bathan, Regalwa, Hamaniyath, verse 28, Waman Shaman, Yatzak, Hakahan Al Kap Hakahan, Hashemal Yath, verse 27, Wazah Kahan, Batizabawa, Hayamaniyath, Man Hashman, Ashar, Al Kapwa, Hashmaliath Shabai, Pa'imim Lapunya Hawa, verse 28, Wanathan Hakahan, Manashaman, Ashar, Al Kapwa, Al Thanawat, Azun, Hamatahar, Hayamaniyath, Wa'al Bahan, Yadwa, Hayamaniyath, Wa'al Bahan, Regalwa, Hayamaniyath, Al Makawam, Dam, Hasham, and back to the Hebrew from verse 22. Back to the English from verse 22.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 14, verse 22. And 2 turtle doves, or 2 young pigeons, such as he is able to get. And the one shall be a sin offering, and the other a burnt offering.
Look at that, such as he is able to get. So the Lord accepted what the poor man was able to get. He didn't sit down and say, well, you're going to be in debt for 2 years until you can come up with it. That's not. Just remember, when we go through these laws, the white man's ways and culture is opposite to ours. Because the white man's ways and culture is built with beating people down. Ours is built with compassion and keeping our people and our nation together.
Khan, Adawan Khan. Verse 23. And he shall bring them on the 8th day for his cleansing unto the priest, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. Verse 24. And the priest shall take the lamb of the trespass offering and the log of oil, and the priest shall wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. Verse 25. And he shall kill the lamb of the trespass offering, and the priest shall take some of the blood of the trespass offering and put it upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot. Verse 26, and the priest shall pour of the oil into the palm of his own left hand. Verse 27, and the priest shall sprinkle with his right finger some of the oil that is in his left hand 7 times before the Lord. Verse 28, and the priest shall put of the oil that is in his hand upon the tip of the right ear of him that is to be cleansed, and upon the thumb of his right hand, and upon the great toe of his right foot, upon the place of the blood of the trespass offering. Verse 29.
And back to the Hebrew. We're going to start at verse 29. Wahanothar, Mun Hashmun, Yashar al Kab Hakahan, the Thun al Ra'ash, Hamatahar, Lakapar, Ali Willapun Yahweh, verse 30, Wa Aisha Athachad, Mun Hathawarium, Hawa Mun Bunya, Hayonah, Mashar, Dashwag, Yadwa, verse 31, Athashar, Dashwag, Yadwa, Athachad, Chata'ath, Wa'ath, Ha'achad, Ayla, Al Hamanchath, Wakapar, Hakahan, Al Hamatahar, Lapunya Hawa, verse 32, Za'ath, Dorath, Ashar, Bawa, Nagai, Hazaraith, Ashar, La'ah, Dashiag, Yadwa, Batarathwa, verse 33, Waidabar, Yahweh Mashah, Wa'ala Haran, La'amar, verse 34, Kayath Abawa, Ala Rataza, Kana'ain, Ashar, Anya, Nathun, Lakum, La'chazah, Wanathathia, Nagai, Tazraith, Babayath, Arataza, Achazathkum, verse 35, Waba'ah Sharlawa, Habayath, Wahagiyad, Lakahan, La'amar, Kanagai, Nara, Laya, Babayath, and back to the English from verse 29.
Khan, Adawan Khan. Verse 29. And the rest of the oil that is in the priest's hand, he shall put upon the head of him that is to be cleansed, to make an atonement for him before the Lord. Verse 30. And he shall offer the one of the turtle doves, or of the young pigeons, such as he can get. Verse 31.
Such as he can get. I'm gonna keep stressing that because this is it's so beautiful that built into our law is mercy for the poor, where it says that if he can't get the full offering, the Lord lowers that to allow him to provide something without killing him, without doing what the white man tries to do to our people every day with every fine and every tax and every fine they have affects the poor way more than the rich. The taxes, they're corporations, massive corporations. Some of the richest people in America pay almost nothing in taxes. But if you make, 70, 80, 90,000, think you about to be middle class, and then they cut out 20,000 out of that check, the white man does everything that he can to show no mercy to the poor. To hurt you and to hurt our people the most. And it's funny because a lot of the last few months, there's been a lot of stress, and the general's been stressing how white people even harm themselves as long as they can hurt poor Black and Hispanic people. In their own law, they'll take away their own programs that they benefit from. They use welfare more than anybody else in this country. But they don't care as long as they can hurt us. But in our law, our law is built to keep our nation together and whole, and not to beat anybody down, but to show mercy. Go ahead.
Khan, I don't want Khan. Verse 31. Even such as he is able to get, the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, with the meat offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for him that is to be cleansed before the Lord. Verse 32. This is the law of him in whom is the plague of leprosy, whose hand is not able to get that which pertaineth to his cleansing. Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, verse 34, when ye be come into the land of Canaan, which I give to you for a possession, and I put the plague of leprosy in a house of the land of your possession. Verse 35, and he that owneth the house shall come and tell the priest, saying, it seemeth to me there is, as it were, a plague in the house.
Okay, so we're going to jump back to the Hebrew, but that's talking about when you come into the land, because they was in the wilderness moving around and in tents at this time. But when you come into the land and we have our houses, then a plague is going to be considered to affect the whole house, because you don't know who's, just like if you have a disease today, you assume that everybody else is living together is going to catch it, because you're out together all the time. But back to the Hebrew from verse 36. Watazwa kahan upunwa athabayath batrum yaba hakahan larawath athanagai ola'a yatma kal shar babayath wachar kan yaba kahan larawath athabayath. Verse 37. Wara'ath hanagai wahana hanagai bakwayath habayath hasha'ari yarath warkurakath awa adamamath wamara'ahan Shapal man hakwayar, verse 38. Watzah hakahan man habayath al-pathach habayath wasagayar ath-habayath shabaith yum, verse 39. Washab hakahan waywum hashabyaya wara'ah wahana pasha Hanagai, Bakwerath, Habiyath, verse 40, Watazwa, Hakahan, Wahalatazwa, Ath, Habunyum, Ashar Bachan, Hanagai, Washaliyakwa, Athahan, Al Machwatza, La'ayar, Al Makuwam, Tamah, 41, Wa'ath Habayath, Yakwatzai, Wabayath Sabiyab, Washapakwa, Athaipar, Ashar, Hakwatazwa, Al Makwatza, La'ayar, Al Makuwam, Tamah, 42, Walakwakwa, Abunyum, Acharwath, Wahabayawa, Al Zachath, Ha'abunyum, Ipar, Achar, Yakwach, Watach, Ath Habayath. Back to the English from 36.
Khan Adawan Khan. Verse 36. Then the priest shall command that they empty the house before the priests go into it to see the plague, that all that is in the house be not made unclean. And afterward the priest shall go in to see the house. Verse 37. And he shall look on the plague, and behold, if the plague be on the walls of the house with hollow straits, greenish or reddish, which in sight are lower than the wall. Verse 38. Then the priest shall go out of the house to the door of the house and shut up the house 7 days. Verse 39. And the priest shall come again the 7th day and shall look. And behold, if the plague be spread in the walls of the house. Verse 40. Then the priest shall command that they take away the stones in which the plague is, and they shall cast them into an unclean place without the city. Verse 41. And he shall cause the house to be scraped within round about, and they shall pour out the dust that they scrape off without the city into an unclean place. Verse 42. And they shall take other stones and put them in the place of those stones. And he shall take other mortar and shall plaster the house. Verse
So when it
4
talks about a plague in the walls, I'm not sure. That kind of sounds like mold. Is it not? But I would have to look into that. But it's something that's in the house itself, probably affecting your breathing. Keep going.
Con out of one con. Verse 43. And if the plague come again and break out
No.
in the house,
You said verse 43, that's the beginning of the 5th sentence.
Where are we at? 40. No, 42.
Yeah, that
We
was
just
fourth
went up
sentence.
to.
That was fourth
Okay,
sentence.
yeah, Salak, the water. Back to the Hebrew, verse 43. Wa'am, right? Yashuab, Hanagai, Waparak, Babayath, Achar, Chalatza, Atha Bunyam, Wacharya, Hakwatazwath, Athabiyath, Wacharya, Hatawach, verse 44. Waba'ah, Kahan, Wara'ah, Wahana, Pasah, Hanagai, Babayath, Tazraith, Mamarath, Hawa'ah, Babayath, Tamah, Hawa'ah, verse 45. Wanathatzah, Athabayath, Athabanyua, Wa'ath Aitaziwa, Wa'ath Kalaipar, Habayath, Wa'atazayah, Al Makhwatzah, Ayar, Al Makwum, Tamah, verse 46. Wahabah, Al Habayath, Kal Yumya, Hasagiyar, Athwa, Yatamah, Id Ha'irab, verse 47. Wahashakab, Babayath, Yakabas, Athbagadua, Wahakal, Babayath, Yakabas, Athbagadua, verse 48. Wa'am Ba'a, Yabah, Hakahan, Wara'ah, Wahana, La'ah, Pasah, Hanagai, Babayath, Acharya, Hatah, Salaka Hatach, Athabayath, Watahar, Kahan, Athabayath, Kaya, Narpa, Hanagai, verse 49. Laquach, Lachata, Athabayath, Shathya, Hazaparium, Waitazah, Aratazah, Salak Araz, Washanya, Dawalaith, Wazab, and back to the English from 43.
con out of one con. Verse 43. And if the plague come again and break out in the house, after that he has taken away the stones, and after he has scraped the house, and after it is plastered, verse 44, then the priest shall come and look, and behold, if the plague be spread in the house, it is a fretting leprosy in the house. It is unclean. Verse 45, and he shall break down the house, the stones of it, and the timber thereof, and all the mortar of the house. And he shall carry them forth out of the city into an unclean place.
So even differentiated in our laws between something, a plague that's actually in the walls where you can check it out and you can scrape it down and cleanse the house of it, or one where you got to break down the whole house and start over. Keep going.
Con out of one con. Verse 46. Moreover, keep reading. Continue.
Yeah.
Con. Moreover, he that goeth into the house, all the while that it is shut up, shall be unclean until the even. Verse 47. And he that lieth in the house shall wash his clothes, and he that eateth in the house shall wash his clothes. Verse 48. And if the priest shall come in and look upon it, and behold, the plague hath not spread in the house after the house was plastered, then the priest shall pronounce the house clean, because the plague is healed. Verse 49, and he shall take to cleanse the house 2 birds, and cedar wood, and scarlet, and hyssop.
See, this is a real civilization. This is how you have the best nation on the planet. But our people, even while we were being given these laws, we just wanted to, do the ancient times version of dancing with Jack Daniel on our head, or dancing with the Don Julio on our head. That's all we wanted to do. And that's the same problem we have today. You can't bring this truth to our people out there. They just want to keep on smoking weed. They just want to keep partying and keep going.
Khan, Adawan Khan. Verse 50, and he shall kill the one of the birds in the earthen vessel over running water. Verse 51.
Oh, slack it. Back to the Hebrew. Back to the Hebrew from verse 50. Washakat ath hatazpar hachath al kalia harash al mayum hayam. Verse 51. Walakwach ath aitza haratza slack haraz wa'ath hazab wa'ath sunya hathwalaith wa'ath Hatazapar, Hachaya, Watabal, a thumb, Badum, Hatazapar, Hashakwata, Wabamayum, Hachayum, Wahaza, Al Habayath, Shabai, Pa'imyum, verse 52, Wachata, Ath Habayath, Badum, Hatazap War, Wabamayum, Hachayum, Wabatsapar, Hachaya, Wabaitza, Haraz, Wabazab, Wabashanya, Hathwalaith, verse 53, Washalach Ath Hatazapar, Hachaya al Machwatza, La'ayar al Punya Hashada, Wakapar al Habayath, Watzahar, verse 54, Za'ath, Hathorah, Lakal, Nagai, Watazaraith, while in the Thak, verse 55, while it's his Raith, Abagad, while Abayath, 56, while Sha'ath, while Sapakath, Baharath, and back to the English from verse 50.
Verse 50. And he shall kill the one of the birds in an earthen vessel over running water. Verse 51. And he shall take the cedar wood and the hyssop and the scarlet and the living bird and dip them in the blood of the slain bird and in the running water and sprinkle the house 7 times. Verse 52. And he shall cleanse the house with the blood of the bird and with the running water and with the living bird and with the cedar wood and with the hyssop and with the scarlet. Verse 53. But he shall let go the living bird out of the city into the open fields and make an atonement for the house, and it shall be clean. Verse 54. This is the law for all manner of plague of leprosy and scald. Verse 55. And for the leprosy of a garment and of a house, Verse 56. And for a rising, and for a scab, and for a bright spot. Verse 57.
Stop.
Now he's gonna keep
Go.
going. Read another 7
Keep going.
Verse 57. To teach when it is unclean, and when it is clean. This is the law of leprosy.
There you go. Keep going.
Khan Adawan Khan. Chapter 15.
Mhm.
And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when any man hath a running issue out of his flesh, because of his issue, he is unclean.
And this is going to be an uncleanness that goes on for 8 days or 7 days, and that's also, anything he sits on is unclean. This is talking about like blood or pus coming out of your penis. This is talking about like an STD or some type of infection. Go ahead.
Khan Adawan Khan. Verse 3. And this shall be his uncleanness in his issue, whether his flesh run with his issue or his flesh be stopped from his issue, it is his uncleanness. Verse 4. Every bed whereon he lieth that hath the issue is unclean, and everything whereon he sitteth shall be unclean. Verse 5. And whoever toucheth his bed shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. Verse 6. And he that sitteth on anything whereon he sat that hath the issue shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even.
That I imagine him up here. Forward to his horn. Young, which is wine. La Yasha Allah,
La Yasha Allah,
which means to Israel.
which means to Israel.
Imagine in the room, saw Panya Hakadam, which means stand, turn, and face the east. It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shashamayim, Kodash Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakutka, Tabah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazak, Hawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, the thunder now, Macham, Kaliwan, Basalachno, Kawakno, Kasalachno, Kawakino, Wala'a, Tabayano. When I say one, a ball, I was shining, my young, Ride, Kaya, Laka, Kamalakwa, Waha'ala, Lafapara, La Wilumyum, Amun, in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation,
temptation.
Deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Prayer for the power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Yahweh Shah?
Why Ma'aka Allah? Why Allahaya? Matazabya Alawap Yahan. Ha Alawapi. Ha Shrungi. Ha Pazianya. Ha Chayalim. Wahak Wathim. Yahweh. Washem Yahweh Shah. What our mun. In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
and Yahushua,
And Yahushua.
and Michael,
And Michael.
the angels,
And the angels.
commanding General Yohanan,
Commanding General
the
Yohanan.
generals,
The generals,
the captains,
captains,
the officers,
officers,
the troopers,
troopers,
and assistants,
and assistants,
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The prayer for the prophesied curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of
In the
Yahushua,
name of Yahushua.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now.
right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and
to
destruction
the heathen
to the
that
heathen
speak against us,
speaking against
thy prophets,
thy
the
prophets,
teachers,
teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and
and
curses,
punishment and destruction
punishment and
to
destruction
the heathen,
to the
and
heathen.
shake loose
Shake
the
loose
treasure of the rich of Israel.
treasure of the rich of Israel.
They refuse to give to the
That
school,
refuse to give it to the school.
force their riches,
Force their riches.
and to enter thy sanctuary.
Went into our sanctuary.
Send evils and curses,
Send evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and destruction
through the Edomites
to the Edomites.
and the nations,
And the
and
nations.
their drug dealers,
And their drug
the court system,
Court
the
system.
prison system,
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood.
all the governments of our enemies,
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies,
Amalek synagogues and armies.
the Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church.
the Pope,
Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
the Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
skinheads,
Skinheads,
Classic Kamatazi,
Kamatazi,
the gay movement,
gay
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
Spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
NASA's space program,
NASA's space program,
the Army,
the Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet
Open up the internet.
and the airwaves,
And the airwaves.
cable access channel,
Cable access
the
channel.
radio channel,
The radio channel.
convict the spirit
Convict the
of
spirit
any of thy people
of any of thy
and
people.
seek to stop us.
Seek to stop us.
Bring swift destruction
Bring swift
to
destruction
all the heathen
to all the
and
heathen.
stand in the way
Stand in the way.
or try to stop us
Try to stop
from
us.
broadcasting your words
Broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and
through
fro
the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume
Let
them.
the plague shake the house of the thief
Let the plague shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua,
Let Yahushua,
Michael and Gabriel,
Michael and
come
Gabriel,
down with the flying saucers
come down with the flying
and
saucers.
punish all the heathen
Punish all the heathen.
that come up against us
Come up against
as we
us.
speak thy word.
As we speak thy
Cause
word.
it to be known by all.
Cause it to be known by
And it
all.
is the angels that have done it.
And it is the angels that have done
Cause
it.
it to be spread through the media
Cause it to be spread through the media.
throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy
In
coming.
the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry, face the front. That concludes the Sabbath service. We will give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, I imagine Shabbat, I imagine Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Yazmutah, dismissed. We will resume next week in chapter Leviticus, the 15th chapter and the 7th verse.
Once again, we're going to start on Leviticus chapter 15, verse 7. Chapter 15, verse 7. Shalom.